So Anna, you have been tracking this. Winter is also saying, I'm still here.
Yes, it's definitely popping back in to say hello, and it's hitting us kind of hard. I mean, tonight we're going to be dropping in temperatures pretty significantly than over the last couple of days. We're going to be in single-digit wind chill values, and again, we're going to see a few of those snowflakes out there. So if you're heading out the door in the next couple of hours, this is what it's going to look like for you. Again, those snowflakes will start right as we pass into tomorrow early morning, so midnight going into the early hours of the morning. We'll see a few snowflakes out there. We'll be flirting with the freezing mark, so a lot of snow might fall, but you're not going to see a lot of accumulation with this, especially because we had those warmer temperatures in the last couple of days. The ground just isn't cold enough for those snowflakes to stick there yet. 27 degrees will be your low temperature tonight, so it's going to be pretty chilly heading into tonight, going into tomorrow as well. 32 will be your high for the day tomorrow. And again, this is a pretty dramatic shift from what we were feeling on Thursday and Friday. Now getting back into the 30s here for your weekend forecast, and a few snowflakes on the way here. I'll track out where those are right now in just a few minutes. And colder temperatures are on deck for tomorrow, but we have another warm up on the way for Tuesday. I'll track that out for you in just a few minutes.
Well, the first alert weather day is coming to an end, but those temperatures are about to get really cold. Also tracking a little bit of snow, Anna, as well, right?
Yes, the temperatures are about to get really cold really fast too. We are seeing the 60s. We broke a temperature record there on Friday, and tonight temperatures are going to drop into the 20s. We'll have single-digit wind chill values. We'll even see a few snowflakes here. So what we're watching out for, again, those few flakes out there, it's going to be cold going into tonight. Going into the start of next week, though, we'll have a slight warm-up, and then we'll have more snow chances on the way. Here's what it's looking like outside right now. 33 there in Newport, feeling more like 28. 34 in Cincinnati, feeling like 28 as well. So definitely pretty chilly conditions out there. And looking forward here, again, we're going to feel like the teens going into early Sunday morning. Teens there, 20s for the rest of us, but then seeing the single digits as we move into the afternoon on Sunday. This is 11 a.m. Again, single digit feels like temperatures. A lot of people seeing the teens and 10s here, so very chilly conditions going into tomorrow, and similar conditions waking up on Monday as well. We'll see the teens and the 20s once again. So cold next couple of days for us. Tomorrow morning you'll wake up 27 degrees. A few snowflakes are possible. We'll stay in the low 30s here, even seeing the low 20s going into daybreak. But again, a few snowflakes out there as well. This is what it's looking like on radar right now. Here is the rain we saw earlier today, and here are these snowflakes that are on the way, starting to make their way eastward there, almost to Indianapolis, but not quite to us yet. That's not going to happen for the next couple of hours. Around 1 a.m., 2 a.m., that's when we'll start to see the snow enter the tri-state here. So here it is. It breaks up as it enters our area, but you can see maybe a few snowflakes out there, a few places where you could see those snowflakes mixing and changing into rain as they hit your windshield there, melting as it comes in. And again, a few snowflakes will continue to pass through the area until we get into the afternoon for your Sunday. Once the sun sets, you could see another spot of some snowflakes, but most people are going to stay dry going through the afternoon tomorrow. Our high temperatures are only going to get into the low 30s here for the afternoon, so not a warm day ahead of us, but we do have a few snowflakes. I like to say, if it's going to be cold, I want it to be cold and snowing. So we'll see a few of those snowflakes tomorrow, but then going into Monday, Tuesday, you can see that warm up happen back into the 50s. By the time we reach Wednesday and Thursday, though, you can see that starts to make its way back down into the 30s. And that's when the next snow chance starts to make its way into the forecast as well. This is going to happen Wednesday and Thursday here, so we can track that out as well. So Wednesday, we'll have rain turning into snow as temperatures drop here going into Wednesday evening. Early Thursday, that's when we'll start to see our next snow chance move into the forecast. And again, on Friday, that snow chance will pick up as well. So we'll have a few snow chances out there, even going into Saturday early morning. But for now, we're just seeing a few snowflakes and we're seeing those temperatures tumble. And that's why we have that first alert weather day for the rest of the night. Going into tomorrow, cold day, but a warm up ahead for the start of next week. And then by the time we reach the middle portion of the week ahead, we'll have those snow chances, a wintry mix, and temperatures will drop back down into that freezing realm, even going into next weekend.
Well, one more hour, or just under an hour left of this first alert weather day. So we're really kind of thinking about tomorrow at this point now, where it's going to get really, really cold, and you're also talking about some snow as well in the forecast.
Yeah, a lot of people are kind of in for the night, so you're not going to feel those temperatures drop, and you're not going to see those snowflakes and the single-digit wind chill values until tomorrow morning. But that's all going to be happening tonight, overnight, going into tomorrow morning. Here is what we're looking like right now in terms of temperatures. We're in the mid-30s across the area, a few places seeing the low 30s, and we're going to continue to drop. We're not seeing any rain or any snow, not yet. You can see that rain that we saw earlier today well off to our east, and the snow that's going to start impacting our area in the next several hours over near Indianapolis right now. But for the moment, we're staying dry. We're just pretty cold outside. Here are those current conditions for you. Again, the 30s across the tri-state, staying dry, but we do have those wind chill values that are a lot colder, feeling more like the 20s outside right now. We have gusty winds, and later on we're going to see single-digit wind chill values in the forecast here. Here's what we're looking like in terms of wind gusts for the time being. We're seeing 12 miles per hour, 15, 16, nearing 20 here in Hillsborough, and then by the time we reach later tonight, as that cold front approaches, these will get a little bit stronger, which means our feels like temperatures are going to drop as well. We're seeing the teens by 5 a.m., the 20s for most of the area though. But by the time we reach 11 o'clock tomorrow, we'll have single-digit wind chill values, and then we'll see majority of those teens and tens across the board for those feels like temperatures. So you're going to have to bundle up heading through your day tomorrow, and even going into Monday morning, we'll see the teens when you're waking up as well. So that's what we're looking like going through tonight. Cold temperatures, but we also have a light snow that's possible. We showed you that snow there that was near Indianapolis, and I can show you what it's going to look like over the next several hours here. So 1 a.m. we'll start to see the snow make its way into the tri-state. It'll break up some, so you'll just see a few flakes out there, maybe a heavier pocket here or there. But overall, we're just seeing those spotty snowflakes out there through the morning hours. And that will continue even when you're waking up tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., a few spotty showers, and a lot of that will be gone by the time we reach 11 o'clock. You might even see a few snowflakes once that sun sets and the temperatures start to drop once again. But yes, we are cold for now. Our high temperature tomorrow, 32 degrees. But we do have another warm up on the way, and you can see that Tuesday high temperatures going to be in the 50s for you. So here's what it's looking like for your 7-day forecast. Again, cold tomorrow, that warm up for the beginning portion of the week, and then temperatures drop once again, and we'll see those 30s come back into the forecast.